that hotel, and they are running up a laundry bill of 500,000 rand a month while they're living in a hotel. You figure that out, because I can't.
Yeah, but what I want to find out, is there anything wrong if they are staying in that hotel?
It's a crime intelligence building, sir. They shouldn't be there. The PKTT is not an arm of crime intelligence. They should not be there.
Yeah, but okay, that's a debate for our conversation.
I'm looking forward to that, Honorable Skazana.
Do you want to debate this, honorable members? I can give you time. I don't have a problem with having a long night. It's not sufficient to have a 12-hour day and a 12-hour night. I wish a day could be 14 to 15 hours, and so be the night. Honorable James, your hand is up.
Thank you, Chair. Honorable Adams, just help me understand here. I just need clarity. PKTT team, is that not made up of SAPS members who forms part of crime intelligence, who has formed a task team, now brought to Gauteng, operating as counterintelligence to assist with investigations into the drug syndicates and the likes of Mr. Kat Matlala? Because remember, we were told that they were doing so well in KZN. They were brought to Gauteng. Some of the members were then opted into the counterintelligence and were sort of bringing down these criminal syndicates. So those members aren't necessarily from Gauteng. Could it not be that obviously they're staying there? The only problem I would then have is if they are actually staying in a building that's owned by the state crime intelligence and still sort of paying for accommodation. If you can just give me clarity on that.
Yes, thank you, Honorable James. So the PKTT was formed at the behest of the President, and their job is to investigate political killings. They are ordinary SAPS members who have been seconded to form the PKTT. As far as I know, they are not from crime intelligence. They may work with counterintelligence or even with crime intelligence, but they are not crime intelligence. Furthermore, they are staying at the hotel. I'm asking of Parliament, request those books. Let us see what is being charged for the PKTT to stay there. Because that hotel was bought without tax money. I tell you tonight, Honorable James, that if a member of the PKTT is to leave to join intelligence, he's no longer a member of the PKTT, and vice versa. The PKTT has one job, to investigate political killings. Now, let me explain to you how the PKTT does not investigate political killings. We have a Human Rights Commission report that claims that, that finds that Lieutenant General Dumisani Khumalo failed at his job, which gave rise to the KZN uprisings. 300 and odd people died. Those were politically motivated deaths. The PKTT does not sit with one of those dockets. Instead, it's chasing a drug dealer in Joburg. They don't have the mandate to do that. This is my problem. This should be our problem. And I'm not fighting anybody. I'm saying to you, no, we'll get to that later. Thank you.
Okay, should I proceed?
Osana, are you fine? Can we proceed?
Chair, I hope I will also get a little bit more time because I'm
Second.
watching. Oh, okay.
How much more time do you still need, Advocate Mkhwaizi?
No, Chair, I will obviously try to finish as quickly as I could, but maybe an extra 10 to 15 minutes because by the rate we're going.
No. I have given you until 22:30.
Sorry, Chair?
I have given you until 22:30.
Oh, thank you, Chair. Then, Mr. Adams, just to move on, you're making a very, also what I consider a serious statement, given that you are serving on the Police Portfolio Committee. And you say, without giving any detail, in paragraph 20 of your statement, you say, what I can say without any reservation is that the Police Oversight Committee has failed in its mandate and failed the people of South Africa for obvious reasons.
I am a member of the Police Oversight Committee.
Why do you say that?
This is a self-criticism. We could have done better.
In what respect?
For a year, we have allowed General Masemola to sit in that committee, to lie to us, to refuse to answer. We have failed. And there are strong personalities on that committee, like me, like Honorable Skosana, like Honorable Kola Barnard. There's some real bulldogs there, but these people have gotten away with it anyway. I tell you, it's self-reflection. We have failed. Chairperson is a hand.
Honorable Skosana.
Thank you, Chair. I just want us to, I want to go back again, Chair, that it will be a sweeping statement to say General Masemola does not respond to our question. He does respond. I don't think it's correct for us to say that he comes to the committee, he doesn't want to answer. I don't think it's fair, Honorable Member. It would be really misleading, because if you go to the Hansard, you'll find that when we ask questions, when we meet them, he might not give us satisfactory answers as perhaps you want, but it would be misleading to say he doesn't answer question, Chair. Just wanted us to be on the same wavelength. Otherwise, we'll be told that we have lied before the ad hoc committee. I don't think it's correct, because it does answer questions. Thank you, Chair.
Taken, Honorable Member. Can we proceed?
Thank you, Chair. Then, Mr. Adams, I'd like to deal with your complaint that you made to the Inspector General. So you say in paragraph 21 that you've lodged a complaint on the 16th of May. Sorry, rather, on the 16th of May, you emailed the IG, and you, as the complainant in the matter of cases that you've laid, I take it, is this cases that you've laid with the IG? Is it in the norm? Is this normal to go and lay charges with the IG? I think I've asked this before.
I actually don't know what's normal in the line or the way the IG works, ma'am. It was my first interaction with him. I'm referring to myself as the complainant because I had told the IG that these are my complaints and here's the paperwork that I think may back it up. So I'm referring to myself colloquially there.
Okay. So now on page 52, you have attached the email that you've sent to the IG, 52 of the annexure bundle. You have it.
Thank you.
And you say there, dear IG, could you please tell me what is the status of your investigation into the investigation of the complaint laid against the police generals by Honorable Fadie Adams? Has the investigation been completed? So here we know now that you've asked the IG to conduct an investigation against is this General Kumalo and them?
General Kumalo, Madondo, and Lushaba.
Okay. And then in paragraph 21 of your statement, you say, the IG confirmed that he has completed his report in relation to the cases that I have opened against the Divisional Commission of Crime Intelligence, and it is now with the Minister. Please see email correspondence. There's a report that the IG has prepared, which is, I think it's considered classified. Does this report, the infamous report of the IG, the now suspended IG, does it deal with, is it on the strength of your complaint that he did the report?
If I read the media, thank you, Advocate. If I read the media reports and the information contained therein, then it does appear. But what you see in the media, you know what, the media is the media. I do believe it relates to the complaints that I made.
Okay, Honorable Matthys.
Thank you, Chair. Just on clarity, on the annexure bundle, page 52, that the advocate referred to, this is not an email that was sent from Honorable Adams, or is it the wrong, it was sent from Honorable S. Frenchman?
Sorry, he uses that email address. If Honorable Matthys, if you could look at the other emails he sent to the minister as well, it's the same address and it would be signed Honorable Adams, but this one was written Honorable Frenchman. But more importantly, he also says in his statement